Hi and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. It is Karynjean and welcome back to the channel. And for those of you that are new here, and there are a few, welcome into the family. I appreciate you being here. Hydrangea you so much. I think what I'm going to do today, I'm not sure how long this video is going to turn out because I think the Hydrangea journal is just about done. I just took a look through it and I'm thinking in my head, yeah, at this point I'm thinking it might be done. I'm just over here in the bin next to me that has, I pulled out some charms and stuff. So I think what I might want to do, I pulled out this pad of paper for one of one of Roxy's weekly challenges, and I never did use it, so I'm thinking maybe I'll put the hinged flip out pocket in here, put one of them in. I have a flippy envelope. This here, right, is a flip out envelope pocket, so I'm thinking that maybe these need a little decorating too, although it's kind of very busy, so I'm not so sure it does. So I'm thinking putting one of those in and putting some charms and doing a little decorating. I do not think I'm going to do any spine jewelry, although I might. I don't know about that one, folks. So first, the blues are here in the back. There's that design. I don't want it too busy. I was actually thinking the polka dots, quite honestly. Or this one. Maybe this one, give it a little bit more interest. Certainly not the stripes. Not that one. Well, let's use this one, the geometric one. Now, this is 8x8 paper. I'm about to sneeze. I don't know, I'll just put it over here. So I need to cut it down. I'm going to take, maybe there. Let's see. Let's take 2 inches off. That'll make it 6 inches. No, let's take 3 inches off, because then we can that'll make it 5 inches, and then we can put a tag in it. We can use a piece of that 6x6 paper that we've been using as the inspiration, I guess, the hydrangea paper. Okay, so this is H. We could do this here. Do that as the pocket, and then do this as that pocket. Now, how wide is this going to be? 3 inches, but it's going to lose, like, all right, so 2.5. We'll have to, let's see if I can get this. See if the glue's going to work for me. We'll have to make the, the journaling card. What am I thinking? The journaling card. We'll have to make the journaling card 2.5 by 6. Okie dokie. Remember, that's very heavy cardstock too. So that's not going to get in there. Let's try this one. Oops. 2 of them came down. Let's see. Yeah. So thankfully my thumb is finally healing and feeling all kinds of better. Whoops. I can actually put pressure on it and it's not bothering me. Actually, I suppose I could have kept it 6 inches, forgetting that I was doing this to it. There we go. Okay, so hi, I hope everybody's doing well. There's the bottom. There's the top. So here's the top. Yeah, it is. It feels like Saturday to me, but it's Friday. It's actually the Friday before the Super Bowl. So, yes, of course the Eagles are going to win. Sorry for all you Kansas City fans, but it's going to be my Eagles. It's going to be my Eagles. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. So we're going to stick this one here in the back somewhere in the second signature. Oh, we could put it right here. We could. We could even scooch it down to the bottom. Okay. Let's scooch it down to the bottom. Now I'm just going to glue up wait a second. Glue up the sides of that, but because it's going to flip out, I want to also put down a piece of, where's my stuff? Here it is, a piece of micropore on the inside to seal it on the bottom. I have no idea if I cut that too long or not. No, it should be fine. Because that's hinged, right? And I did not want to, I could have glued it here, but I did not want to do that. I need a something. I need a paper towel. When I was editing the last video that I posted, I realized that I put this is supposed to have the green cap and my pointy is supposed to have the blue cap, and I realized I switched them during that video. And as I was editing the video, I was like, oh no, I have now contaminated my pointy. Oh, look, and this is on a page that is shorter. I did not notice that. Okay, well, doesn't matter really. And I could also reinforce it with a piece of washi on this side. This washi, which is almost all gone. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is going to, yes, this is going to be the last of it, folks. Look at that. Oh, I love this washi. Scissors, please. Just a tiny little bit left. I am going to use glue stick on it because, as we know, washi is not supposed to be permanent. It is supposed to be removable and temporary. Very, very light tack. And oops, there is one hydrangea there, right there, that is directional. So we're gonna go right like that. And we're going to snip it off. Right like that. Okay, and fold it to make sure it's folding. Cover the glue so it doesn't dry out. Okay, so, and we can decorate this. Yes, yes we can. Very, very pretty. I don't know, such a tiny little piece of washi left. Where shall we put it? We're gonna put it somewhere, that's for dang sure. We're not gonna waste it. I know, I'm just gonna stick it up in that right-hand corner is what I'm gonna do. And I realize that the one side is angled, and that's okay. We might put something over the edge of it, maybe decorate it a little bit. Let's see, it's kind of dark in here. So we'll put you right there. I think. Can't see. I need something contrasting behind it so I can make sure that I am on the edge. There we go. Okay. So I was busy yesterday in the kitchen. I put it on a little bit crooked, it looks like. I was busy yesterday in the kitchen. I had bought leeks, one of my favorite soups. Look, I just ripped that right there. Son of a monkey's uncle. Okay, well, we're gonna put something here. One of my favorite soups is potato leek soup. It's a cream soup. I make it from scratch. I make all my soups from scratch. And I'm sorry, let me see if I can. Should have put that right there. What do we have here? Let's use a piece of this. Anyway, so I had a lot of leeks, and I bought a lot of potatoes. And so, of course, I put my back out yesterday because I was peeling a lot of potatoes to make the potato leek soup. Came out delicious. Used my bone broth, so I made sure it was nice and nutritious, and I canned it. I've never canned, and you have to pressure can soup, and I've never canned soup before because I'm new to canning. And oh, look at that, perfect. And yes, I'm new to canning. So I canned the soup, and I canned it in quart jars because I figured, well, then when I open it, I could have some soup and have it, like a little leftovers, as opposed to just like using a pint jar and having one can of soup. But I asked my friend about it because after I canned it, it looked like it had concentrated itself. It looked like it was practically a solid mass, and there looked to be air pockets in it, and it was liquid. It was creamy, but it was liquid when it went in the jars and in the canner. And she told me nothing to worry about, and she said that it's like a concentrated soup now. I was like, well, if I had known that, I would have put it in smaller jars. But anyway, so I'm sure like when I will have to thin it out a bit after I heat it up when I use it. I feel like now that is a weak spot. That is going to need a little something right there. So maybe we could put this. All right, we'll use this. It might be a little bit too narrow. Anyway, so yeah, so it's the Friday before the Super Bowl. It feels like it's springtime in Pennsylvania, which I'm not gonna complain too loudly about because with the price of heating oil, right? We don't want to complain too loudly about it. Oh, my fingers are all full of glue. They're sticking together. And, excuse me. I'm sure my head's probably getting in the way. So the weather is absolutely ridiculous. But what my concern is now is that the summer is going to be absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. So, okay. Glue. All right, I think that's okay doctoring on that, right? Oh, so, and now today my house smells divine because I have to make another loaf of bread. I thought I lost my bread making mojo. But the last loaf of bread I made was fabulous, and I realized because the water was too hot in the prior few loaves. The water was too hot, and I guess that's such a thing as the water can be too hot when you're making bread. So I made sure the water was on or about 110 degrees, like it should be, and beautiful loaves of bread. Of course, it's taken much longer to cook too, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe I'm putting too much oil on it. Okay, so it doesn't dry out while I'm proofing it. But it was delicious. Usually when I make bread, I always have leftover bread. I don't eat the whole entire loaf. I mean, I have so many different heels of bread, and I cube it for, you know, to make croutons or breadcrumbs or something. But I ate that whole dang thing, let me tell you. Okie dokie. I'm going to put that washi tape away. And what do we want to do to decorate it? I don't think I want to. Let's go to Katie Daisy. Oh, you know how much I love my Katie Daisy. And let's see what she has to offer us. So yes. So actually, I'm going to turn my fan on because turn it on low. You might hear that noise in the background. No, we don't want the off-white background. We want the white background. Okay. Raindrops, no. Pretty flowers. Not a hydrangea, though. But it's pretty. It breaks up that a little bit, right? Yes, it does. This is not a white background. Here's a white background. Let's see what else. It's like a blue-white background. Let's take a look at those. Whole sheet, unused sheet. Oh, look, a ladybug. I know what to do with that one. Okay. Sounds like my brother's having an issue pulling in the garbage can. Oh, here's a bumblebee. I knew I saw bumblebees. Bumblebee. Okay, and the pocket itself, because of that weak spot there, I don't want to make the pocket itself. I don't want to add any weight to that, so I'm not going to decorate that, because when we put in a, let me find it, it's over here. When we put in a journaling card, especially out of this heavyweight paper, it's kind of, well, we can make one, we can use that. It will add weight to that pocket, and I'm not sure that pocket can handle it, quite honestly, because of that stress point. So let's, what do we have here? It's such a mess, such a mess. A lot of this is going to wind up in that scrap bucket, and then we're going to have to do another scrap buster pretty soon. Okay. So, because of the brightness of that, I don't think I necessarily want to use something a little bit dull like that. So I want something bright like this. Bright like that, not creamy colored like that. And like that. I don't know. I'm going to just pull it out. I have to take a look at what other journaling cards we have. I think I've done journaling cards out of this, so I don't want to do that. Nope. 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 All right. Let's see what we got. Let me pull these two out. This is all that. Okay. Put this back. Now, I realize that that blue is not the same as this blue, but that is okay. So, yeah, see, we have one that way. What do we have here? I have I don't think I've done anything with the script. Nope. Okay, I'm going to use the blue script. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything with the blue script. So, okay, and I said 2.5 by 6. So, ouch. Let's chop off that hot piece right there. And then we'll do 2.5, which is right there. And let's see if it's going to fit in. It should fit in. Don't tell me I did it on the wrong. No. Oh my gosh. Suddenly was getting nervous that I notched the wrong edge. Why can't I get it in there? Hello? There we go. There. Okay, yeah. I'm going to chop corners. Let's see. Let's try the tiny chopper here. See how that does. Teeny tiny chop. Rounded corner. Okay. What happened here? Doesn't look like it rounded that corner very nicely. This is the edge that I use the paper trimmer on. All right, well, I might have to change the blade on the paper trimmer. Okay, so we have this. Now, I know I've done this before. But we can glue that down, right? Yes, we can. And I'm just going to trim it right. Of course, I probably just trimmed it crooked. I should have just glued it down first and then cut off the excess, is what I should have done. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll glue it down, hanging out just a little bit. Actually, I just might glue down the one edge, and it could be a tuck spot and a tag in there. No, that'll get caught. It needs to all be glued down. Needs to all be glued down. All right. So let's make a mess. Now, of course, again, when we do it with glue stick, it ruins your glue stick. It gets all through all the edges there. So we'll do this. And use the liquid glue. And I'll use the paper towel because obviously the glue is going to seep out all around this. So I want to mop it up with the paper towel. Okay. That's the right side. Let's just put it there. And this way, we are sure that the entire thing is glued down. See if we can get this trimmed with these scissors, which are the glue scissors. Should probably wait until it dries because I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's actually doing anything. Oh my goodness. Because it's too wet. I know what we can do. Let me... Here we go. Let's get it dry. Let's actually put a little bit of that on there too. Pull up any excess. Now let's see what we can do. These scissors actually might be way too dull for this. Ay, ay, ay. Making a mess, aren't I? Let me get my other scissors out. Ah. All right, I hope I don't regret this. Okay. Okay. All right, so there is, looks a bit bumpy there. All right, what are we going to do to decorate that? We have this here. I don't know if we want to put that on the top of it. Might be too wide. Use this narrower portion of it. I don't know if I want to put that on the top of it. Hold on a second. Hold on. What do I have over here? Nope. Yeah, we could use this. Do we want to use that? Maybe. What are we going to do to decorate it? Again, I don't want to add weight to it because again, not a hydrangea, but it's a little bit of color. Just have some fun with our Katy daisies. I love Katy daisy. Okay. And I think, what did I do with this one? I think I did in the corner. It's a rather large card though. We could do more or less the same thing or not. I think I want to trim this. Hold on. Let me get out my other chomper. I don't like the way that chomped that. Let's use the 1/4 of an inch. See if I get a smoother chomp. There. Oops, it didn't come out very smooth. Wonder if this is all sticky or something. Yeah, there's some kind of glue or something here. Some kind of something there. Watch me, I'll stick my finger in there and I'll wind up cutting my finger. Been known to do that. I've been known to do stupid stuff like that. Let's see if I use this little scoop side to scrape it a little bit. I don't know. They look a little rough. Okay, so, and let's see. I think I cut it too short for my sausage fingers. turn this into a bow. See if we can turn it into a bow. Oh, so there's some lovely family news. My niece, my sister's oldest, who already has 4 boys from the age of 21 to the youngest is, how old is JJ? JJ is, I think, my grandson's age, 14, maybe. Yeah, I think. Anyway, so, yeah, I can't do it. She gave birth to a beautiful baby girl this morning, early this morning, at like 1:45 in the morning. So yeah, so that's wonderful. And baby and mama are doing well. And my one nephew, he is so sweet, who is 15 or 16. I'm so bad, I don't know. I know he has his learner's permit, but they live in Maine, and I don't know how old you are. I think he might be 15, maybe 16. He told my sister, no, I can't meet her yet. I have to go home and put on a suit. And she's like, why do you have to put on a suit? He says, because first impressions are important. So he wanted to put on his suit to meet his baby sister. Isn't that just the sweetest thing? Oh, he's such a good kid. All right. Let's try it again. Let's make it this time before we cut the ribbon. Let's do it that way. That might be the easier thing to do. Yeah, right? Look at that. So much easier to do. So yeah. So everybody's doing fine. Yeah, so that's happy news. We're all very happy. And after all that, I don't like it. Oh my goodness gracious. I am just, yeah, I'm just not liking that. Just not liking it. We could put a tab on there. I have made tabs. I have tabs. But, let's see what we can do. Let's make, I think this one is going to be too big. Let's make a whale tail, shall we? Might be too big. I am going to, I want more of a swoop. What I'm doing is I'm lining up the edge to this mark right here. This is my 1 inch, and I'm lining the top with that. This is my 1 inch, 1 inch punch. So this way, at least it's all going to be even. But I think it's also too big. Nope. All right, perfect. This is what we're doing. We're going to put the tab. Let me do something about these edges. There. That was just what was left on the Clear Skies. Simon Hurley Clear Skies. Okie dokie. Artichoke. And I'm putting the points on to the top. right to the edge. Points to the edge. And maybe we could put, now maybe we could put the bow on it. Make the bow a little bit smaller. Okay. And I'm going to use the Fabrifix for this. I'm going to glomp it on the knot on the back and glomp it down there. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Oh my goodness. So, I hope everybody is having a nice week. Looking forward to the weekend. To the, I'm looking forward to, well, Super Bowl. And then there's going to be no more football for a while. And my brother told me this morning that Patrick Mahomes won the MVP award, which kind of upset me because I wanted Jalen Hurts to win the award, of course. Jalen Hurts being the quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles and Patrick Mahomes being the quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs. I think Mahomes won it last year. I know this is the second time he's won it, so. Anyway, okay, so now this can go in our flippy outie over here, right? Let's see if I can get it in here. Don't know why I'm having trouble getting it in here. There. There. And let's decorate this here with some charms. Some charms. We have here, what do I have here? Eiffel Tower. Don't think that will go. What do we have? I like these. What's this say? Follow your heart. Laugh often. That's the one I want. Laugh often. We'll put one of the Tree of Life. Oh, that doesn't have a. Put a Tree of Life. And we can put one of these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can choose 7. 7, 7, 7. Those. And we have just plain old. Do these have, they do have a tiny, we could use one of those. Okay. I don't think I have any blue here. I'm sorry if my head's getting in the way. That we can put something small and delicate because it's not a very big book. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 2 more. 2 more. We can put, hold on. We could put one from here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more. Also, let me get out my jump rings. Okay. How about a small pearl? Okay. I think those will be great. And I need my needle nose. Oops. I need my needle nose. Alrighty, so which one should we put? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's how we're putting them on. So the first one is going to be, do I have teeny tiny? Here. Let me just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one of them already has one on it, but it's the wrong color. 7. Okay. I want the bright, shiny silver, not the dull, nickel-y silver. And so this one's going to go here, and this one's going to go here. I'm going to put it, I'm trying to go for this center hole right there. Right there. Hello, right there. There we go. Do I have smaller rings? I'm hoping, I don't know if I have smaller rings. I also don't know if that is going to get caught or not. Okay, so there's 1. Here's 2. 2 jewels. 2. And that one goes there. This one might be, no, it works. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1 maybe here. Trying to space them out evenly, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Still trying, aiming for the center of that. Okay, whoops. Ay, ay, ay. Well, this is what I'm doing, folks. Maybe I'll just fast forward through this. This is the tedious work of this. 1, 2, because I'm going for the center there. If I went for the edge, I'm going for the center because I wanted to have a little bit more support than just putting it on the edge. All right, let's get this one off.
Hold the phone. That's enough. Okay, come on, get in there, thank you. Put you in my way. This is not the middle one, that's the one in the middle. This one's gonna go right here. Hello? No, not there. Right there. I don't know, folks, I just can't. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. You're going in the middle. The tree of life. 1, 2, 3. You're going in the middle. You're going right here, which is more or less in the middle. There it is. Perfect. Oh, did I get you? Did I put you in backwards? I put you in backwards. Okay. There. What's that? Glue. Okay. And now I think I'm going to work up from the bottom. Work up from the bottom. And this one's going to go. I'm going to try to be smart about it this time and put it through there without having the charm on it, right? Right. Well, makes it a little bit easier, I think. Yes, it does. Look at that. That went on a lot faster than the others did. That's for dang sure. No. Okay. And then, this one also has its own. But it's the wrong color. There we go. So now this one is going to go here. It's going to go here. My hand's a little mess. Okay, that one's there. And now you're going to go here. This one might need to be moved over one. I think I might need to move that one over one. Hold on. Where's the thingy? There's the thingy. And you're there. So you're going to go here. Maybe it doesn't need to be moved over one. Let's get this guy here and see what it looks like. Yeah, that's right.
Right there. There. Now, I don't know if you can see, don't know if you can see that or not. Here, let's try this. Can you see that? We have the first one up here, which is the North Star, which is fine. Then we have a blue one, a clear one, Tree of Life, another. Oh, these two need to be reversed. These two need to be reversed. Okay. These two need to be reversed. I'm a bit obsessive or anal or however you want to think of it when it comes to balance and there. Okay, so we have a silver North Star, a blue crystal bead, a white crystal bead, the Tree of Life, a white pearl bead, a blue crystal-y type bead, and a charm. Laugh often. So there we go. And I think that's it for us today. It turns out that I've been at it for almost an hour. So I think, yeah. So I am going to say that this is, the Hydrangea journal is done. I'm sure I'll do more journaling cards and stuff for it. But right now I am going to put it over there with the Hyacinth journal. The next journal in this series that we're going to do would be the summer journal, but I'm not going to, that's not the next journal I'm going to make. I think the next journal I'm going to make is maybe that another recipe journal, because I've been working on doing stuff for that. So I'm going to put all this stuff away, put everything back to rights, and then pull it all back out again for our next journal. This is Karynjean from Ex Libris Crafts. Thank you so much for spending your much valuable time with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you had fun. I hope you had some laughs. And please, 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 let your imagination just go berserk. Okay? Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.